What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pup Chasers. Alright, so I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. Just finish my water. And I thought before I go to the gym, let's go ahead and knock out an Ash Beastmode show. I'm a man of my word. Like I told you on the last show, if I get some videos, I would do a show under 10 days. Here's the show, guys. I love doing this show. Now, before we start the video, I gotta plug this real quick. All my supporters, all my loyal followers out in the UK or close to the UK, you can now get Pump and Grind pre-workout and Intra Pump from A-List Nutrition. Look at the bottom of the description. I'm gonna have the link at all times. Be sure to save that link. If you wanna support me, you wanna support the brand, get Intra Pump, Pump and Grind at alistnutrition.com. I'm also working on clothing distribution as well. Just bear with me. But if you want to save some money on shipping, I suggest you go to alistnutrition.com, support this shit right here. And if you get it, be sure to tag me on Instagram. Now, you already know, if you're in the US, go to tigerfitness.com. And as always, thank y'all for y'all support. So anyway, we got 3 guests. All right. And, you know, you already know the rules by now, but if you're new to the channel, any, and I mean any, disrespectful motherfucking comments will get you blocked. Do not disrespect our awesome guest. If it's not for the guest, there will be no show. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's the first guest.
Hi Chris, my name's Ryan Johnson, 16 years old. I've been lifting for about 3 years now, and I weigh 132 pounds. Been watching your videos for about a year. I take your GAF supplements.
What flavor?
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler whey?
Peach cobbler whey. I don't take any of the pre-workout because I'm still kind of young. I don't really need it. No, but I have a question. During the winter, I kind of got to get smaller. I do some wrestling. You know, I got to cut a little bit of weight, but after that, I have a question. I want to know how I can get a little bigger without losing the muscle definition.
All right, my young brother, first and foremost, let me say thank you for sending in your video. Now, one thing before I answer this question, I want to touch something real quick. Let me get my phone out. I want to touch something really quick. This guy has like a natural mesomorphic type of physique. Look how muscular he looks. You know what I mean? Look at his abs. Look at the shape of his abs. Look at his bone structure. This guy is built to build muscle. All right, he's a shorter guy. He's about 5'4", 130. Now he's only 16. He may grow a few inches, but for the most part, he's a shorter guy, 130 pounds, and he's into wrestling. He's getting ready to start wrestling, and when he gets done wrestling, he's gonna go back to putting on size. To put it in a nutshell, he wants to gain more size without putting on fat. And in other words, he wants to do a very lean bulk. Now, first and foremost, if you're doing this shit naturally, pretty hard, I want to say impossible to put on straight muscle without putting on any kind of fat. I mean, anytime you're in a calorie surplus, you're gonna put on a little bit of fat with the muscle. That's just pretty much how it goes, man. You're gonna have to take the good with the bad. The goal of lean bulking is not to avoid putting on fat. The goal should be put on little fat as possible. That should be the goal. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not big on that. You know, to lean bulk is very possible, but it could be a pain in the ass. You're gonna really have to take a lot of pictures, and you're gonna really have to spend a lot of time in the mirror to monitor your progress. Because if that scale is not moving very much, you're gonna have to go off your pictures, you're gonna have to go off your progress in the gym, and you're gonna have to go off the mirror. That's just a pain in the ass. There's only 52 weeks in a year. 52 weeks may sound like a lot, but bam, bam, bam. If you're a busy person, especially like myself, 52 weeks, a full year goes by fast. I want to make the most out of my bulking sessions. With that said, I like to fucking grow. I don't mind putting on a little fat. You know what I mean? Because for one, I'm not one of these motherfuckers playing guessing games in the gym. I know exactly how to fucking cut. I'm not one of these motherfuckers going to the gym doing cardio every fucking day or 2 times a day because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I know how to track macros, I know how to cut, I know the formulas, I've been doing this many times. So I don't mind putting a little extra fluff. I know how to get it right off, and I cut quite fast. But if your goal is to lean bulk, let me go ahead and tell you how it's done, brother. So, I'm gonna give you some game right here. Since you sent me a video, I'm gonna give you some game, all right? It's $1 million game right here. So this is a good formula to lean bulk. Now I actually have 2 formulas. I'm gonna give you one. This is a good formula to stick with. Now you will, let's just say you're gonna start your bulk at 130 pounds. Now if you are not one of these guys who wanna stay super lean, I would say take your body weight and times it by 20, maybe even 21. But since you wanna stay lean, the goal is to try to not gain any more than ½ pound a week. When you're lean bulking, you don't want to gain any more than ½ pound a week, no more than 2 pounds a month. 2 pounds may not sound like a lot, but it adds up over time. All right, so when you're lean bulking, ½ pound a week, no more than 2 pounds a month. At the absolute most, so maybe even 1 pound a month, 1 to 2 pounds a month. All right, so take your body weight and let's times it by 18. Let me get my calculator. Bam. Let's times your body weight by 18. All right, so 130 times 18, that's 2,340 calories. Now, a good percentage I like to follow is 30% protein, 50% carbs, 20% fats. 30% protein, 50% of the calories from carbs, 20% of the calories from fats. So let's do the carbs first. All right, so 2,340 calories. Now, for you motherfuckers who didn't pay attention in high school, if you want to know the percentage of any number, let's say we got 2,340 calories, times that by 0.50. That's how you get 50%. So take 2,340 times it by 0.50. That will give you the number for 50%. All right, so that's right in half. So 50% of 2,340 calories is gonna be 1,170. Okay, 1 gram of fucking carbs is 4 calories. So take the 1,170 calories divided by 4. That's your carb number. You're gonna get 292.5. That's to the side. So we got 292.5 carbs. Do the same for fats, okay? 20% of your fats. Did you pay attention? Okay, I need 20% of the calories. So take 2,340 calories. I need 20% of the calories. All you gotta do, same what we did with carbs. Take 2,340 calories, times that by 0.20, okay? Times that by 0.20, that's gonna give you 20% calories. The number you should get is 468, okay? 468 is 20% calories of 2,340. Now, 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories, but 1 gram of fats is 9. So take 468, divide that by 9. You would get 52 grams of fat, okay? Now, let's get to the protein. All right, so you take 2,340 calories, and we're gonna times that by what? 30, because it's 30%. So take 2,340 calories, times that by 0.30 for 30%. That's gonna give you 702 calories, okay? 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So divide 702 by 4. That's gonna give you 175.5 grams of protein. Now this is where it gets tricky. You only weigh 130 pounds. You do not need 175.5 grams of protein. So what we're gonna do is give you 140 max. I'm gonna give you, honestly, you could probably do 130, but since you're bulking, I'm assuming you're not gonna be stuck at 130. So let's take it to 140, give you some room to, to grow into, give you 140 grams of protein. So let's take away 30.5. Take that 30.5 of protein you don't need, and let's put that towards the carbs, okay? So instead of 292.5 carbs, you're gonna be at 328 grams of carbs now that we added that 30.5. You understand what I'm saying? So the macros, I want you to start, when you start bulking, start with 140 grams of protein, 328 grams of carbs, and 52 grams of fat. Those macros, 140 protein, 328 carb, 52 fat, that exactly hits 2,340 calories. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. That's a good place to start for your lean bulk. Now let's say, hypothetically speaking, you hit these macros for a full week. You didn't even gain any weight. Hell, let's say you even lost half a pound, right? Because that's why I'm really not huge on formulas. Good formulas are a good place to start, but at the end of the day, we all have different metabolisms. You can have two people, same height, weight, activity level, everything, but one guy just may have a faster, more efficient metabolism than the other guy. That's why we just hit these numbers for a week, weigh ourselves, and see what the results are showing us. So let's say you hit these macros, right, and you lost a pound, or you stayed in the same place. Just add 300 calories. Add 300 calories. Just add 5 grams of fat and about 65 grams of carbs, and do it all over again. If that shit don't work, add another 5 grams of fat, 65 more grams of carbs, do it again. Just keep doing that until you start seeing the scale slowly move and stay there. Hope that helps you out, man. Again, $1 million game, man, for my $1 million supporters, man. And good luck with your journey. Good luck with your wrestling. And let's go to the next person.
Yo, what's up, Chris? I want to say a big thank you first for every video that you put, your workout tips and everything. It's really motivating. It's really helpful. I've been watching you since you freaking walk in a Walmart with a protein tub in your hands and you talk to your camera. It's really cool. So I'm going to compete in about 6 weeks in a men's physique show. So I would like to know if you can look if there is some things in my physique that I can improve from my show or after my show. So let me think what you think about that. I'm 24 years old, I'm 5'9", I'm 165 pounds, and if you could look that.
All right, homies and homettes, so let me slow this down for a little bit. Let's take a look. Okay, he looks good from the side. Upper chest needs to be brought up though. Okay. He's still got 4 weeks to go on his cut, so he will get leaner. Okay, he obviously got to be a little leaner for this show. Okay, upper back looks good. Lower lats and erector area needs work. Lower lats and erectors from the back. So hit those rack pulls, hit those hyperextensions, do some low rows. Okay, looks great from the front. Again, upper chest needs to be brought up. Okay, shoulders look nice and round. Good job on those shoulders, man. Okay. Yeah, and one more weak point, man, arms. So we're gonna have to say, bring up those arms when you start bulking again, and lower lats and erectors. Now, from the front, his waist is a little wide. Keep in mind he's doing physique. But once he leans down and pulls water from his peak week, I'm 100% confident his waist will come in more.
So thank you, and Beastmode show is the beast.
So again, let's recap this. From the back, those erectors and lower lats need to be brought up, man. Make sure on your next bulking phase, off-season phase, hit those rack pulls. hit those hyperextensions, and start doing rolls from different angles, like lower, so you can really get into the lower part of your lats, man. From the front, upper chest needs to be brought up. Upper chest, bring that upper chest up. And of course, your arms. You know, they're not bad, but you know, when you're doing your side poses like this, your arms should damn near be close to the size of your waist. You know what I mean? So bring up the arms, bring up those lower lats and erectors, and upper chest. As far as his abs and waist, that's gonna come in more as he leans down. He's 4 weeks out. 4 weeks may not sound like a long time, but when you're that lean, every week he's gonna look more and more dramatic. Like when you're that lean, every 3 or 4 days you look better, assuming you stay on top of your shit. All right. Again, thank you for your video, brother, and good luck with your show, man. And after your show, man, if you don't mind, tag me on Instagram. Let me see how you look on show day. I'm very curious. I might even share your photo, man. Well, anyway, let's go to our third and final person.
What's up, Chris Jones? My name's Adam Avitia. I've been watching your videos for a while. Just got done watching your last Ask Beastmode show. Excuse me, the room's a little dirty, but I just want to get a physique critique. Right now, I'm about I'm 165 pounds. About to start losing weight for wrestling, so I got to get down to 152. If you could guess how long it'll take for me, let me know my weak points and guess the body fat.
All right, so let's take a look at this young man's physique. Okay, let's keep one thing in mind. Okay, he's cutting down. He's obviously holding fat around his midsection and shit. Let's leave that shit alone. Let's focus on the muscle development. Okay, so here we go. Triceps. Triceps are fucking lagging. Okay, triceps are lagging and chest is lagging. I want to say just upper, but honestly, the upper and lower chest is both lagging. So upper chest, lower chest, and triceps are lagging. Even though he has fat around the midsection, his abs look pretty good. I bet when he cuts down, those abs are fucking vicious. Pretty good back width too. Good back width. Could use some more upper mid back development, but he got some nice width on that back. Okay. And I think he says he doesn't train legs much. He doesn't really care about them.
And wearing joggers right now. I do hit legs, but I don't really care about them to be big, so that's not necessary right now. All right, man. Thank you.
Okay, so quick recap on this guy. Like I said, full chest, upper and lower is both lagging, and his triceps. But on the flip side, his back and biceps are pretty good. Now, I want to say that's probably due to the way he trains in the gym, but I'm just gonna go on a nutshell here and say it probably has something to do with his wrestling background. So when you're grappling and wrestling, you're doing a lot of pulling, you're doing a lot of holding motherfuckers down, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that he's so dominant in the pulling muscles. So his pulling muscles definitely overpower his pushing muscles. So what I'm gonna tell you is when you like get back into this gym, I don't know, I'm not really familiar with wrestling training, but if you're lifting weights and you get back into the bodybuilding aspect, focus a lot more on getting some push work in. I don't know what kind of split you're following, but push-pull leg will be perfect for you. That way you have a day when you go to the gym, really bang out those pushing muscles, you know what I mean? And you hit those pushing muscles twice a week. Really bring up that chest and those triceps. That way it goes with those, because you got a nice set of wings on you, man. Nice set of wings. Got some pretty good biceps to be only 165 pounds. Got some pretty good biceps on you. Just got to get that front. You look good from the back. Let's get you looking good from the front. And like you just said, you don't really care about big legs, but shit, man, you're wrestling. You want to overpower your opponent. All the power comes from your hips and legs. So if you're not going to care about your legs for the aesthetic appeal, at least care about them for overpowering your opponent. You know, really you really should focus, all your power comes from the ground up, not from the other way around. Your power don't come from the top to the bottom, the power comes from the bottom to the top. So, like I just said, lagging muscles is his pushing muscles, his strong points is his pulling muscles, and you know, a good split for you to follow would probably be push-pull legs. That way you can really go to the gym, bang out those pushing muscles, and bang out those pulling muscles separately. Alright, and like I said, your back looks great. Maybe we want to focus a little more on upper mid back to really feel it in on the inside. But for the most part, you look pretty good, brother. Just really hit those pushing muscles, alright? Well, anyway, that's our 3 guests for the day. If you want to see more Ask Beast Mode shows, you can ask me any questions you want. Supplement related, form related. You want me to critique your physique? I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want me to, you want to type out your routine and maybe write it on a chalkboard and we discuss, do we think your routine is good? You want to talk about your macros? Do I think they're good? Whatever the fuck you want to talk about, I'm here for you guys. All right? Send your emails, videos only, to askbeastmode@hotmail.com. Also, let me give a big, huge, warm thank you to everybody that supported the 15% off sale at pumpkins.com and at getwholeready.com. The sales were fucking ridiculous. Okay? And I got another launch coming. I'm aiming for Halloween. I'm probably gonna do a Halloween launch. I'm talking deals so good, they'll scare the shit out of you. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.
I've been getting money, I've been getting